Assalamualaikum dear students. Last time we finished our chapter number 2 and now we are going to start our new chapter, that's chapter number 3, the trees where the wind is naughty. Okay, yeah. Have you ever been teased by someone or have teased anyone? How did it make you feel? Yes, when we were reading in school days, we were teased by our seniors, or we were teased by our these children who were very clever. They teased us. And what happens when you are teased by someone? You feel, and ultimately, what you start crying. But you should not do that. You should be very strong, isn't it? So you should be very strong. When anyone teases you, you should be able to answer him, okay? Reflect. What can you do to deal with people who like to tease? Discuss. So this is your question. What can you do? आप क्या करोगे with those people? So you should be very clever and you should be able to answer them, and you should not tease them from here. Then there is no difference between them and you. What you should do, you should be very clever and answer them without any hesitation, okay? Imagine a windy day in a forest. Describe and draw the scene. So imagine a windy day, storm in a forest. You have to draw that scene. Before you read, Lillian Holmes was born in 1910 and he died in 1990. Was born in Lancashire, Britain. He was born in Lancashire, Britain. At the age of 2, Lillian Holmes immigrated to Auckland, New Zealand. So when Lillian Holmes was 2 years old, he went to Auckland. He went to live at Auckland, New Zealand. Her family settled there. So her family went there and settled there forever. After her death, most of her savings were donated to health trusts as per her wishes. So when she died, the savings, the money that was donated to health trusts, because she had already told them that when I will die, donate my money, donate my savings to health trusts. The Tease is a simple poem to understand. It's very simple to understand, but at the same time meaningful as well. So it's very simple to understand, but it's meaningful as well, okay? It has a meaning. Although it's difficult to determine the year this poem was written, it assumed that it was written after the poet had an unexpected and devastating loss in her life. So we don't know, we are not able to locate the year when this poem was written, but it's assumed. Assumed means supposed. It's supposed शायद कि ये poem तब लिखी गई है after the poet had an unexpected and devastating loss in her life. So this poem was written when poet felt that devastating, that when poet had a huge loss in her life, a big loss in her life. Devastating means that makes you very, very sad, okay? And unexpected means that you have not expected, which happens without knowing, okay? The larger meaning of the poem, in short, is to take any kind of change lightly and not give up. So if we see the meaning of this poem, in short, it's to take any kind of change lightly. If there comes a change in your life, take it lightly and never give up. So means you should accept the change. You should accept the change. So we will read this poem only today. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you that today we will only read this poem. Tomorrow I am going to tell you surface meaning of this poem. Today we will read this and tomorrow I am going to tell you meaning of this poem. You are a nuisance, I declare. You tease me so. It isn't fair. You pounce on me from everywhere, and seize my hat and clutch my hair, and tie my clothes in knots and tear the leaves and blossoms from the pear. I wish that I could net a snare to catch you, but I wouldn't dare. For though you tease me, I declare, oh wind, if you were never there, I don't think I could manage quite to sail my boat or fly my kite. So what this poem is actually? This poem is actually about the if we take the larger meaning of the poem is to take any kind of change lightly. Whenever you find a change, whenever there's a change in your life, take it lightly, and you should not give up. You should be very courageous, you should be very confident, and you should be very strong to accept the change. Tomorrow I'll tell you deeper meaning of this poem. Today we have recited this poem. Till then, stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.